scary times are upon us. We've got a list here that I'm actually not most interested in playing against typically, but we're gonna go ahead and run it because it's a graveyard strategy and it feels appropriate for the Halloween week. Dredge. What does Dredge do? What is the Dredge mechanic? Can't even talk today. Dredge basically says that it has an ability, and if it's in your graveyard, you can replace your draw with dredging that many cards. And then those cards go straight into your graveyard. So we have things like Golgari Thug that dredges 4, we have Life from the Loam that dredges 3, Stinkweeds 5, and then we have Ox, which doesn't necessarily draw or dredge, but it draws and it interacts with our graveyard. The other things that are really nifty here is we have Bloodghast to come back. We have Narcomoeba that can come back. This comes back if it hits the, goes from library to graveyard. This comes back if it hits a land. We have a Prized Amalgam as well. Prized Amalgam is going to set up to come back if a creature from your graveyard comes back. We have a Merchant of the Veil to help with some of the draw and discard. We have Cathartic Reunion to fill our graveyard as well. Draw and discard. And then we have Conflagrate, which is just a nice way to finish the game off with flashback and discarding cards that you probably Life from the Loam. List is going to be interesting. This one's a Sodec list. I figured of all the people to pull a list from, we should pull from Sodec. With that, let's update our title to get rid of the zombie portion here. Into Dredge we go. Let's go. How can I stand basic Dredge after playing that wonderful animator deck? I can't really. But hey, we're going to give it a shot here. I don't really understand the one of Leyline, but we'll see when that comes in. We're going to play first. Obviously, we're going to be just fine here, ladies and gentlemen. Easy hand. Check this out. Easy mode. Let's go. We're going to try to figure our way around Dredge. I've played against it plenty of times, but this will be the first time I'm trying it out. So bear with me. Bear with me. Go ahead, opponent. Shriekhorn, and you should know what is up. Let's just stop on my upkeep a lot. I'm going to make sure that we do Shriekhorn things on our upkeep and end steps appropriately. Marsh Flats for our opponent. Maybe they'll Thoughtseize me. Whoa! They don't want this, they don't want this. Guess Creeping Chill's going to the bin. Shriekhorn on opponent's second main? I guess I could. The second main's slightly more. I'm gonna probably just do it right now. But in case you hit like a Prized Amalgam, you want that coming back a little sooner rather than later. Alright, we'll do this again. See if we can hit anything spicy. We hit a Creeping Chill. Of course I want to use this ability. And a Stomping Ground. Okay. Let's do Wooded Foothills. This will be a little unconventional to do it this way, but I'm going to go ahead and play the Golgari Thug down. And just pass the turn. Now I know there's ways to discard the card, but I'm kind of cool with the Golgari Thug coming down here. Believe me, there will be some interesting lines from this dude, because this dude's going to play it differently than that dude. Alright, go ahead, opponent. I don't foresee them killing this. Archive Trap. Okay, let's go! I'm done dredging. Alright, hit me with your... Hit me. Surgicals. I see a Bloodghast over here. I see a Conflag. Probably just going to take the natural draw and Life from the Loam and then plan to conflag the following turn. Playing the land down, we get the Bloodghast as well. And Archimedes go away here. Of course I want to use that. Oh, where'd they go? Poof! Had opponent concede twice back-to-back after turn 3 footsteps into Woodfall Primus today. So fun. Ah, feels good. Feels good, doesn't it? Alright, Streetcorn here. I'm just going to take a draw. Bloodghast coming back here. Prized Amalgam will be showing up soon too. We're going to go ahead and Life in the Loam. Forgotten Cave. Gemstone Wooded. I'm actually not too worried about this. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Drown the Loxus. Alright. I understand. I'm going to attack for 1 here. I get a Prized Amalgam. I have 6 damage here, plus 3 when the conflag comes off. Kind of okay with this. I don't need to dredge anymore. I don't want to dredge anymore. I'm not interested in it. Hedron Crab for our opponent. It's a good blocker. I'm going to go with a no dredge here. Nope. I'm good. I'm good, opponent. Let's go. Conflag giving haste first. I think I'm not too worried at our present game state here. Golgari Thug here, Stomping Ground sideways. Next turn we will Life from the Loam and Conflag, and that should be lethal. Fatal Pushes Prized Amalgam here. Still have 4. With the Life from the Loam Dredge here, it should be lethal still. Visions draws 1 card because we're only at 16 in the yard. Life from the Loam replacement here. Creeping Chill off that because Big Brain plays. Combat, 4 damage. Put him to 1. We got there. We got there. Okay. So, Mill. How am I supposed to play against Mill? Huh. Ha! So, this is where my experience with the list is 0. Both players are working for the benefit of the opponent. Exactly. We're going to see what? Leyline. We're going to see Ravenous Trap. Crypt Incursion. How does Mill win against me? I'm actually told Mill is favored in this matchup. That is coming from watching some Dredge players play and also watching Mill players. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. To me, I think I want a few Thought Seizes here over probably the Merchant of the Veil. I may want a claim or 2 as well, in case they bring a Leyline in. I think I want a Singleton claim over 1 Shriekhorn. I know this seems like weird sideboarding. That's what you're gonna get. Just focus with me, everyone. My brain is going Dredge, cards in graveyard. Mill opponent's going, I will mill your graveyard. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know what to do. Alright, we'll just keep this. Watch the Leyline show up. Boom, get me. Alright, we're good. It's just a crab. It's just a crab. Go ahead, opponent. Creature removal because of crabs. See, that's what... See, that's the fun thing. My opponent's gonna do exactly what I want. Help me out. At the same time... Creeping Chill. Hooray! Get chilled! Of course. Thoughtseize and Golgari Thug. Look at this. We're set up. Golgari Thugs. What more could we want? This is going to be an interesting one. We'll go ahead and fetch. I have a feeling I'm supposed to dredge a little bit here. Because I've got the Ox. I don't know. Well, I don't really know. Let's be honest with ourselves. Ah, I shouldn't have fetched until, because we have Bloodghasts. There's Ox. Ox seems OP. I'm going to play land and try to play this Ox. That's what we're going to do. Opponent's like, wow, I have so many juicy targets. And I'm like, no, you don't. Promise. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, do you want to take my Thug here? Got two of them. Do you want to take my Ox? I'm gonna go no here. Oh, I picked up another Creeping Chill. Well, I'm just gonna hard cast all my Creeping Chills and win the game that way. I wanna play this Ox. Oh, they got my Ox. My Ox. That's okay. I've got two Creeping Chills that I'm gonna play in a Conflag, as mentioned before. The Stomping Ground here. We get our Bloodghast back, of course. Let's go ahead and dredge back land. And we'll pitch a Prized Amalgam here. We'll get that one back soon, hopefully. Hey, thank you for the gifted one. To Rude Senpai. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh-oh, crab. So many crabs. Field of Ruin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of mill. Hit a Narcomoeba. Narcomoeba. No Narcomoeba. We have 28 cards here. I'm going to go with a no again. Bloodghast, yes. Prized Amalgams, and I'm gonna try to conflag here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could do 3 and 3 here, and leave myself with Life from the Loam in hand, and then these attack. If I pitch everything, I could do one upstairs. Obviously, one thing's only attacking here, but I want the two crabs off here. I think I'm good with this. And then 1. Let's do it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then Life from the Loam, because then I can use the Forgotten Cave. And then we attack with 2 and pass turn. Seems okay. Prized Amalgams come back. Cool. That's a thank you for the Vesperal Arc Reanimator. Glad you liked it. Visions of Beyond here. Opponent draws some cards. Some nasty cards. We're threatening 10 damage here. I'm at 27 cards left. I don't want to be milling, I don't think. Or dredging. I don't think I do. I think we just swing pass, swing pass. That's the plan. Smack them, smack them, smack them. I already have 1, 2. Looks like 2 creeping chills so far. Oh, they do hit a land here. Gonna mill me. Narcomoeba, my best buddy. I wonder if I Forgotten Cave here and go Dredge here. If I Dredge 4, I could Dredge 5. 5 puts me to 19 cards. They do this. They hit 13. This would be enough. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to Dredge Stinkweed here and see what I hit. In response to the Narcomoeba here, with the idea that if I hit more, that they would have come back. I whiff. So the answer is no. Crab. New crab. Okay, we got a couple crabs here. A couple blockers. We're going to Dredge a Life from the Loam here. It's the smallest and safest thing. We hit a new Narcomoeba. We did not hit a Conflag behind that though. Combat. It's dangerous here because now I'm at 16. They definitely could get rid of the rest of everything we're doing here. So Life from the Loam. I need to hit a Creeping Chill here. So Forgotten Cave, Mountain, Forgotten Cave. Can play Mountain here. I only had 2 Creeping Chills so far. 3 Creeping Chills. So I have 1 more to hit, and I have 16 cards to get through here. I think I'm just passing. I almost need them to help me mill, but if they don't mill enough, I can just swing at them. So I'm just going to sit here, and I think we have a shot at just winning this if they don't have a way to interact with that last Creeping Chill. They die by going for the win. That's what I'm thinking. There's a new Narcomoeba. They know there's 1 Creeping Chill left if they've been paying attention. And I don't want to force myself below numbers if I don't have to and make them kind of have to pay everything here. So they glimpse me. This gets the Creeping Chill. Can we get there? Nice. No, it's not a cast. That's why it's broken. Sweet. 2-0 against Mill. They needed a way to remove the Creeping Chill there. Let's play first. Hand looks all right. Kind of have things that I want in the graveyard. I guess we'll keep, right? We're supposed to keep a hand with this card in it. We'll get green-red Stomping Ground so I can Forgotten Cave as well. I think that is what is meant with the phrase between a rock and a hard place. Probably. Shriekhorn here. Go ahead, opponent. Hooray! 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 We got a Shriekhorn today. Swamp. They're like, nope, nope, not gonna Thoughtseize you. We hit a Stinkweed here, which is A-okay with me. Upkeep, we'll hit ourselves again. We're gonna go after the stinkweed here. Not to mention that I have the Forgotten Cave as well. I'm gonna need another land at some point here. You did. You did, last god. You did. Oh no. Baron Moore for our opponent. No, nay. Sorry. Cycling Forgotten Cave's kind of interesting here because I don't have a way to life from the loam because I don't have the third land. I wonder if this is going to ruin us. Yeah, we 5-0'd. Oh, scavenging news. That's brutal. Let's go ahead and cycle here. Golgari Thug. Hey. There we go. Found the Narcomoeba. Trying to find a Narcomoeba so that we could get this into play. Prized Amalgam's going to come in here too. We have 7 cards. So next turn I can take a draw or whatever and continue the stinkweed stuff. And I'll probably take a natural draw to get that second land. They can eat something here if they'd like to. Totally up to them. They can eat 2 things now. 2 delicious things. Do they want to make ooze beefy? So note, have 2 lands. All right, Dennis, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Have 2 lands. Check. Don't play 1-landers with Forgotten Cave. Check. Did I really need to do what I did with the Forgotten Cave? Absolutely not. Check. Things have been learned. Things have been learned. Can I win this game without playing another land? Probably. Probably. Opponent goes in for 2. Sounds good. What's up, opponent? What are we doing? Lots of thinking about this scavenging news. Decides to do nothing here. On our turn, we're just not going to dredge. We'll take a draw. We miss. We're going to attack for 4 and pass turn. Looks like they're going to just eat things. Itsukin flag. I'd like to attack for 4, please. Thank you. And for 4, pass turn. We'll get rid of a stinkweed. Into the graveyard. Into the graveyard. Goodbye. Ooh. Verdant Catacombs. Stomping Ground, Overgrown Tomb. Stomping Ground gets their red mana. They shock in. Almost doing more damage to themselves than anything. Eats Bloodghast. Makes black mana. Fatal pushes. Stinky goes yard. We have 2 green here. I guess they can continue to just go after a graveyard if they would like. It's probably supposed to take another natural draw here. But if they tap out, maybe I don't. Because tapping out here means that I can probably get quite a few things. Verdant Catacombs means they're going to have at least one thing to do here. Tax for 3 puts me to 15. Game's a bit different if I play that Forgotten Cave. I'm going to go no draw here. There we go, land. Perfect. Cool. Let's get a Blood Crypt here, and let's just cash in this Ox since they didn't touch it. Shriekhorn, Shriekhorn. Lands, land. One of the Forgotten Caves. Another land. And let's do a Stinkweed because I'm going to have some new things in here. All right, 4-2, it gets a little bit bigger. Prized Amalgam has a threat here. We'll see if they want that to happen. So here I can do some crazy mills. We've hit one Creeping Chill already. 2, so I have 6 damage that I can do. Let's take 1 life from the loam. 2 life from the loam. And a 3rd life from the loam. We're doing this because if I hit a bunch of Bloodghasts, I can go get lands for this. I can do a few other things here, and honestly, I don't want to like completely exhaust my library here. We had a natural draw until we drew a land. Okay, we did it. You can't in response. He would have had to eat the Ox prior. He would have had to eat the Ox prior to all that happening. So they eat the Prized Amalgam here so it doesn't come back. I'm just going to pass with Narcomoeba up, see if they want to Ren and 6 it or whatever. I'm going to easy block here. We have 6 hidden in the deck here. And I say hidden and in air quotes because they can use Scavenging Ooze to eat the 6. I see 1 Bloodghast there, and 1 Bloodghast has been here. So we have 2 more Bloodghasts as well, something to be mindful of. I'm not really sure they can play a whole lot left here, honestly. They could try to kill the Ox, I suppose. Thought seizing my hand is useless. Inquisition's pretty useless as well. Just uses up mana. So thinking about what they could bring in, Leyline or Grafdigger's Cage. So we're going to be bringing in our claims. Probably Abrupt Decays as well, because we've got a lot of 2 or 3 creatures. Verdant Catacombs picked up by Ren and 6. So this gives them 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 4 things to eat. Just going to chump block. To me, I could just attack with Ox and then like replay new Ox. Tarmogoyf here. It's a 5/6. Fetches and shocks here. Eat something. They ate the Ox. We have 20 cards left. We have 2 open here. going to take a natural draw. Oh, Bloodghast. Chalupa Batman, what's up? How you doing? Let's grab Mountain, Forgotten Cave, and a Stomping Ground here. We'll see if they want to eat any of this. Not looking too hot here. All right. This into play tapped. Pass the turn, maybe? All right. Scavenging News has been able to block kind of everything so far. All right, Mad Knives, take care. You recently found me on YouTube, and I've loved your stuff. First time here live. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Batman. Hope all is well. I think the Scavenging News has won them the game here. I don't know if I was supposed to go quicker or not earlier. Maybe I couldn't. Deals 2 here. And that's because they have then the ping, and they've got me. All right. Just popping in before I boot up Arena. Hydration check. I want this Vengeful Pharaoh in. That seems like a cool thing to do to them. I think Nature's Claim might be okay, and Abrupt Decay. I'm not sure I need Lightning Axe, but we could bring this in as well. Just extra removal. Take things like Merchant out. And take 1 Ox. Blastome seems free-ish. Could be. Could be. 1 less Lightning Axe. 4 more things to get rid of. So Prized Amalgam. Let's do 1 Thug. 1 Cathartic? No. Maybe Ox isn't very good because it can get bolted pretty easily. Let's trim to 1 Ox here. Do I need these Lightning Axes? I've got the Claims, I've got the Abrupt Decays. I think that should be enough. Let's try this. Let's try this. I keep all the Dredge cards for the most part here. A couple less Oxes because they have a Bolts, and Bolts kind of interesting. I know the Ox can really fill this stuff up, but we need ways to get rid of Ley Lines and Scavenging Newses. So let's go ahead and play first here. I think this is good. We've got the Nature's Claim in case they do have it. Green, probably red again. This time we'll play the Forgotten Cave. Let's not get too greedy with our opening hand. All right. Let's go ahead and fetch. Let's go get the Stomping Ground. Put a Shriekhorn out. See what they got. Verdant Catacombs. And Inquisition. All right, we're going to get to figure out if they care about this claim or not. We are going to go hard with a Shriekhorn here. They do take the claim. Ah, we hit a stinkweed. That's really good. All right, upkeep. Hit some more here. Narcomoeba's gonna come in. Dredge a stinkweed. We don't hit anything. Forgotten Cave sideways. Pass the turn. He's got this one. Putting things together. I'm putting things together. Verdant Catacombs. Black mana. Uh-oh. Black mana. Nile Spellbomb. Alright. We'll just take a natural draw here then. Spellbomb's pretty good. Let's go ahead and attempt to life from the loam the 2 cards here. Pretty happy with our current arrangement. The Spellbomb's annoying, but it's not probably game ending just yet. Do you want to pop Spellbomb, or are you going to give me these lands? You're a nice guy. Let's go ahead and fetch here. Go get our black mana. And we'll hit for 1. We're going to just start slapping down creatures here. Maybe even just hard cast Creeping Chill. We'll hold Shriekhorn until they pop the Spellbomb. Go ahead. Go ahead. Verdant Catacombs. Cracks. And the resulting card is a Overgrown Tomb. Sideways. All right. And turn 3. Double black here. Reconsiders. Our Jund player is playing maybe a touch slow here. Bloodstained Mire. Cracks the Bloodstained Mire. Fetches a mountain. Makes red-black here. Decides Spellbomb's where it's got to be now. Uses this to draw a card. Alright, so Shriekhorn's back online here. We have a Dark Confidence. Let's go. We had a Creeping Chill and a Stinkweed. Like the broken Magic player that we are. Dredge it. Narcomoeba. Absolutely. We have a Conflag here too. I can play the land down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can flag them for 5 here. Let's bring the Bloodghast back here. Let's do some conflagging here. 1 here and a bunch here. 1 and then what, 4? Clear the way, fill up the graveyard. Swing for 3. put them to 4. Seems good. Land for our opponent. Dark Confidant. Our turn. We'll dredge Stinkweed. Don't hit anything too scary here. We'll just slap Stinkweed out and attack for 2 in the air. We're actually not going to attack into the Dark Confidant here because their deck's chock full of things that can kill them. So you may have Dark Confidant. You may lose. Oh, bolts. All right, down to 3. Dark Confidant trigger and reveals a K command. Why did I not hold Creeping Chill to hard cast next turn? Honestly, just because I wanted the extra damage in, I think by removing the Dark Confidant and getting that extra point of damage in, we're dredging a Stinkweed, and if we hit a Creeping Chill, it's great. If not, we've got like a board of 4. It may have been just like a little bit greedy there, but I think if I don't dredge, if I don't remove all of it, they're probably thought seizing it away. There's probably some upside to keeping it, but we just threw it away. All right. Claims here. I kind of want to throw an Ancient Grudge in here since we saw the Nile Spellbomb, so I can use that. Abrupt Decay, Claim. Kind of want this Ancient Grudge in here. I think the Vengeful Pharaoh's cute, and I still want to try it. It caught my eye out of all the cards in the Dredge list. This one caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. I have 1 Leyline. I'm not going to try to just grab this. Honestly, I'm just not. I mean, I guess it shuts down the... I guess it shuts down the card, Nile Spellbomb. I could try. Just run 62 here. Give it a shot. Let's do that. Let's just be fun here. Let's just be fun. 62 cards. Good luck me. Submit. More goodies to hit, right? We're just going to nail our 1 of Leyline in our 62 card with a Shriekhorn and 2 lands. Well, I hit 1 land. Mulligan this. Oh, no. Mulligan. All right, here we go. 2 lands. We got the claim here. Keep this, send this back, send this back. It's being a bit interesting here because I don't have more green mana. Oh, we do now. We do now. Shriekhorn here, go ahead. Looks good. Stomping Ground. My opponent does not have black. There's a Scavenging Ooze. I think I just go for this like crazy. Oh, I hit nothing. Uh-oh. I still kind of want to go for it here. There's a Creeping Chill. I do hit a Stinkweed. 2 Narcomoebas. Get a Prized Amalgam as well. I can play the Mountain down. I can flag this for 2 here. Which will get rid of a Stinkweed and probably the Life from the Loam. And we're good. Get a prize amalgam back. This just feels good. I like this. This is good. Easy. Dredge is insane. It's an insane craziness. I'll let my opponent play real quick. Does mulligan matter for Dredge? I don't know. This is only my second match with the list. I would take Mass's suggestions there. Scavenging news. I'm going to go ahead and hit myself again here. Kind of like the idea of a stinkweed here. My opponent should take the conflag right now before I get to use it again. And I'll have a blast zone that I'm going to be putting on 2 pretty rapidly. So that's just going to be our turn. I'll attack with everything. Go ahead, opponent. Down to 7. We have 1 life from the loam. Don't really have anything else, so they can kind of take my last dredging card if they want to. I just barely realized that you have never played Dredge. We're prompting this choice tonight. It uses the graveyard, Halloween kind of week, and Dredge feels very spooky and graveyard-like. It's the only reason I'm playing it. And for your entertainment, obviously. I've played a lot against it, so I've seen it like work from the other side of the table. I just don't know the starting 7s for the most part. The Rat Tribal went pretty good if I remember. I think it went 3-2. I was pleasantly surprised. It was a fun little list. I'm satisfied with it going how it did. My opponent's really thinking about this. They've really thought about most of their things they've done here. Much low. We do need another land for Blast Zone to work here, because we do need that 3rd to sacrifice this. This player takes forever. They do seem to be taking quite some time. They're sitting on a trophy and looking at Blast Zone. I mean, we're only on match 2. It doesn't typically match you up against people that are 4-0 on the 2nd. It might do that at the 3rd match, but on the 2nd, it's pretty typical to see only like 2-0s, 3-0s, or 1-2s, 2-2s, stuff like that. Assassin's Trophy. like they have it or something? I mean, I don't particularly think this turn's super difficult for them. They put a Raging Ravine sideways. So you just Assassin's Trophy this? Let me loam this back? I don't feel like that's what you want to do. I have only one creature in the yard right now, which makes it a little bit interesting with the Scavenging Ooze. And that there's only one thing that would pump it, and then we would only trade. So they eat the life from the loam, so I can't dredge. So that was their decision. I'm going to toss this up to 2. Because if I hit a land here, then I'm good. And I'm taking a natural draw here. So we do hit the natural land here. I get to attack. I am going to go ahead and just pop this. Get rid of the Scavenging Ooze. And I'll hit for 5. They do bolt the Prized Amalgam. I'll hit for only 2 here, which is still fine. They'll probably eat one of the Prized Amalgams. That's alright. Narcomedos die too. It does kill the Flyers. We were thinking the Flyers were 3 drops, not 2 drops. I'm still pretty okay with the turn. Honestly, we needed to get rid of the Scavenging Ooze anyway. Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is 6/7. That's pretty big. And a Seasoned Pyromancer. Gets rid of a Bloodbraid Elf. Alright, we top deck a Stinkweed, which we can't play, so we'll pass the turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boots up a Raging Ravine. Nope. Bloodbraid was their top deck into a Tarmogoyf. Uh-oh. Natural draw into Scalding Tarn. Gets a Blood Crypt here. Plays Stinkweed, pass turn. Let's see how they attack me here. I've got the claim on my own Streetcore in here, but I think they've got way too much. Raging Ravine. Now they've picked up their play, by the way. Suddenly they're playing super fast. I disapprove. Alright. Opponent takes us down. Yeah, they sped up when they know they will win. Yeah. They sped up like 30-fold. Alright, we had a Streetcorn, and if we got to Streetcorn, we were going to get 1 Creeping Chill. A few things. Loam here. Would have had Forgotten a Cave to Loam again. Would have been crazy. Alright, we're 1-1. Got through that match finally. Let's keep it going. Let's continue to play Dredge. But yeah, they might have cracked a little bit early. Maybe. Maybe what? They're hitting me for, what is it? 12, 15, 16, 17? I don't think my fetch shock mattered there. How'd my first league go? It went pretty decently. I thought I did okay. 2-3 with zombies. With the Gristle brand deck that I had to get through. We lost to that one. Haven't gotten to use this Vengeful Pharaoh yet. Disappointed with that. Would love to see that be used. Alright. Next match. Match number 3 here. Playing Dredge. Starfall is our opponent. Opponent choosing to play first. Good choice, good choice. I have the lands this time around. I've got a Shriekhorn. No Dredger. Kind of okay with that. We're against Obosh. My opponent mulls to 5. You like a mull here? I don't know. This has been really kind to us. There's Stinky. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they've got for us. Swift Spear plus something else. Plus a Firebolt. Alright. Hits me for some damage. They are all dead. I mean, I can still cast them. I don't think they're as dead as we're saying. Oh, I get a prize amalgam here too. Whee! Let's go again. Get a Golgari Thug. Looks good. Get a Creeping Chill. Of course, use that. Gemstone. Make blue. I'm probably racing here. So let's just attack with everything and pass turn. I guess I just didn't see that the Narco or the Creeping Chill are dead in our hands. We had 3 lands. So I had 2 Narcomoebas and we knew they were an Obosh deck. But I'm not a Dredge player. Looks good now. I mean, I didn't expect to hit Narcomoeba and Prized Amalgam off the top there. There we go. We won. Cool. Okay. Leyline here. Lightning Axes do look pretty sweet. Vengeful seems fine, and Blast Zone seems fine here. Dark Blast doesn't quite kill them. Maybe Abrupt Decay for the smaller creatures. Don't be bashful. We are here because we know you know. Do I know, though? Or is it just a big question mark? Let's take 1 Ox out. Let's get rid of these merchants. I don't particularly like the merchants. Let's do 1 Conflag out. Probably can just run a good 61 here. That seems fun. I'm running a little bit less optimized in games 2 and 3 at times because I'm trying to understand what I'm wanting to see. And because this is my first outing with the list, being able to throw more cards at what's going on, to me, sometimes feels like the smarter play. Just to be getting more cards through that I'll see in each game. So here we go. This is the first time that I've really got Cathartic Reunion with stuff going on here. And it seems to be, seems to have some good options here. We also have a lot of lands this time. So we'll see how that plays out for us. Relic's pretty OP. All right. Let's go ahead and put a Golgari Thug down. We're just going to play this out because this is a nice blocker. It might take damage or whatever. And then they'll have the Relic. Now they don't have to pop the Relics here. Oh, they've got a second Relic. Well, then I'm going to just chill with this for a moment. We're not going to do that. Another Soulscar Mage. Alright. Can actually not cast the Pharaoh. It's Cathartic here, getting rid of land Prized Amalgam here. There we go. We're good now. Shriek first. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not getting through our graveyard here with all the relics, if I'm honest. I actually kind of don't want to play through these. I want to do this and this. And then boom, boom. That's what I want to do. We're going to block here. The reason for blocking is because they can only do 2 activations, so they might actually pop 1 relic here. And we'll get ourselves through 1 relic and then have 2 removal spells. And then we can play from here forward. They only have 2 cards in their hand, too. And this probably avoids Obosh getting placed into hand by blocking here, because they'll want to get rid of this card. If we were to Shriekhorn, by the way, I would have lost maybe something there. To the top it goes. To the top it goes. They'll use both relics here. I forgot about Golgari's little thing there. That's alright. It's what we want to kind of pick up here, and I'm going to shoot both of these. We'll play this land down. We'll get rid of Shriekhorn plus the card after. Okay. Can probably wait on most of this. Let's go ahead and fetch. Let's go get a mountain here. Instant speed lightning axes. Dealing 5 should be plenty here. They get rid of my land. It's kind of them. Thank you. Keeping it nice and tidy and clean over here. Always good. Oh, is that it? Relic. Hit this. I think I just want to do the discard here and try to hold on to Vengeful in case I get a gemstone. It is a lot of graveyard hate. We're just never getting through that. This opponent hates Halloween. I guess I should make red here. We're just going to try to hit our next land and play a 4-2 or a 5-4. Nice card. Nice card. Go ahead, opponent. Would you like to use a relic here? No. Why would they do that? Blister Coil Weird into play. Uses relic. Kind of want them to stop using relic. Uses relic. Okay. Land. Stinkweed. Alright. We can play that out. Whenever it deals damage to a creature, kill it. It's like Death Touch, but it doesn't say it. Stomp Stinkweed. Alright. Sounds good. Relic. Relic. Getting there. We're getting there. We're going to get an ox down. Would prefer Vengeful Pharaoh first, but might have to be ox. Attacks for 1. We're down to 12. Alright, well, I get to play ox if I'd like to. I have 1 gemstone here. It's probably okay to just go ahead and go in on the ox here. I'd like to have something with these, but not with these relics, so. Just a solid 4-2. It's a blocker. Discard the hand, draw some cards. Cool. Alright, we hit another land here. We got a Creeping Chill that I get to cast and gain some life. That's always nice. Opponent's going to eat my graveyard here with their 3 relics. There you go, opponent. Nice and clean. Clean and tidy. Sweeping up after each turn. I will block Bone Crusher Giant. This is a pretty easy block. I want to take the least amount of damage. Down to 10. Lights the stage. Lava Dart Mountain. Plays Mountain. Probably just cast the Lava Dart for good measure here. Putting me to 9. Relic. Sweeping, sweeping. Sweepy, sweepy. Alright. We've got new Ox here. I think I'm just going to cast a Creeping Chill. Put Gorge into play sideways. And cycle Forgotten Cave at end step here. Relic, doing relic things. Sweeping up every turn. Yeah, they cycle their own Forgotten Cave. Mine looks cool. Mine looks like it's glowing inside. Yours looks old school and awesome too. Soulscar Mage for my opponent. Blister Coil Weird. Cast the Lava Dart. Cool, cool, cool. We're in a bit of trouble next turn. I bring all tricks, no treats. Oops. Let's go ahead and cycle. Forgotten Cave. Ooh, Creeping Chill. Keep me alive longer. Let's do another Creeping Chill here. I know they can Lava Dart me. We'll go up to 13 though, past turn. At this point, we're just playing kind of to reduce time, but we probably have no chance. I'm almost a little bit surprised they don't just cantrip one of these relics at this point and try to kill me this coming turn. We'll have 6. Season Pyromancer. Gets rid of a new Blister Coil Weird. We personally are looking for a Blast Zone. Blast Zone on 1 would do a lot here. So if we top deck a Blast Zone, things get really crazy here. Narcomoeba, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ox. Discard the Narcomoeba. Draw cards. Go ahead. I don't believe I have... No, I think I've got a couple Stomping Grounds, don't I? Uses Relic. Ooh. I'm blocking one of these prowess. They're doing 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 1,372. I think I did that math right. Alright. They just bolt me. They swing with the team. They've got the Lava Dart. They're good. Relics. Lots and lots of relics. Let's bring stuff in to mess with relics here. So lightning axes did feel good. I think the ley line's still okay to have, just as like the chance of hitting it. I'm gonna get rid of the oxes. They were easily removed. I can probably cut a land here with my blast zone being in here now. I have 63 cards if I do that. Tempted to do one less conflag here as well. And then what, like maybe a pair of blood gas because they get lava darted really easily. We want more like prized amalgam probably over blood gas here. We want to hit creeping chills pretty quick and a big conflag. We want to get rid of their ways that they interact with our graveyard. That's the thought. That's the thought process. All right, we'll keep this. We don't have anything that deals with a relic, but we've got the cathartic and some good stuff here. I presume they're going to be looking for that relic. We'll see how many they find this time. Stomping ground sideways here. May even do the gemstone. Gemstone here. Just to save some life total points instead of shocking in Blood Crypt. So my opponent does have the relic. Let's go for some of this. I get to eat these two over this turn. But I do get to dredge here, so if we can hit a couple running dredge pieces here, I think we'll be pretty okay. It'll force the relic pretty quickly here. We'll see. I hit. I'm hitting. Hooray! We hit some things. Creeping chills. Prized amalgam. Yes! Win! I'll take it. We have a conflag if they don't clear the graveyard quickly here. I like it. I don't know if that's what we were supposed to do, but we made it happen. We did things. Pop's relic. Conflag goodbye. Oh. New relic. I'm at 26. Let's put a flyer in and attack for 4. Yeah, it's less nice, but we'll just make it happen here. I did shock in there because I'd like to keep Gemstone as healthy as possible. I'd like to find my Creeping Chills natural draw here. Alright, so Relic's going to be a problem. They put a Spike Field sideways. Firebolt's my Stinkweed. They can eat it now. Tasty. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. Alright, in for some damage here. I'm going to put 2 Golgari Thugs out. Trying to just be as wide as possible. Oh my gosh, I tapped incorrectly. Oh. Anyway. I should have another Golgari Thug. I got a little excited there. A little bit excited. It's all right. We'll manage. We'll manage. All right, combat with all of this good stuff here. We should have one more thug attacking. They're going to allow 4 damage to come through. We do bolts. Okay. Going to allow 1 damage to go through. Golgari Thug puts itself on top. Maybe they use the relic now. Oh, they don't. Okay. All right. I suppose I can try a Cathartic Reunion here to pop a relic. We'll do a Stinkweed Life from the Loam here. So they have to pop a relic here. Trying to kind of force this. They don't. Stinkweed doing its thing. Let's just pick back a Life from the Loam and a Golgari Thug. Alright. We don't really hit anything there. But we'll replay Golgari Thug and pass turn. I'm pretty close with the Creeping Chill. I just got to attack with Narcomoeba. A little bit more. A little bit more. I can put a Stinkweed into play as well next turn to threaten 2 things in the air. Lava Darts, Thug. Okay. I'm actually going to put a Stinkweed on top. Drawing that and then just doing 2 Stinkweeds, one after the other. Probably pretty good. Alright, they eat my graveyard, which eats their graveyard, which means they can't kill Narcomoeba here with their Lava Dart. Attacks for 2, I'm at 22. At 22, 1 relic and 2 cards to beat. Alright. Let's just slap down a Stinkweed Imp. Attack for 1, pass turn. Again, this gives me 2 flyers here. Unless they have a removal spell, we'll have a Creeping Chill and finish them off. Swift Spear. That was a lot of relics to have to beat. A lot of relics. So many relics. I don't like it. Flame Slashes one of these. Bye-bye, Stinky. 1 card to beat. 1 card to beat. Steals my Stinkweed. Good game. They could have 1 more removal spell. Then I'd be a point short the whole game. It'll just be awkward. Combat. In for 1. Creepy Chill. Dredge content. We're not even dredging. We're just attacking them. They can't even stop this because it was hard cast. We got there. 2-1 overall. Playing Dredge for Halloween in Modern. Yeah. Narcomoeba beats are real. Sometimes they can be, right? Sometimes they can. All right, next match. Let's go. All right, we got the draw here. Now this hand doesn't look very good at all. Pharaoh's fixed. Sodek was playing it. Yes? No? I don't know. Alright, we'll keep this. Get rid of a merchant. This hand looks alright. Treecorn into something crazy. Oh, Glass Pool Mimic. Alright, so we're going to have to race a Oops All Spells deck, probably. Wrong Cathartic Art? Can't do anything about it. It's what Mana Traders gave me. What they gave me. What if I went after them? Milieu. Temple Garden Glass Pool. Let's see what we hit. We hit a Narcomoeba. Okay. Go after ourselves again here. Bloodghast Prized Amalgam. We will attempt... We'll bring this back, because this brings back Prized Amalgam. We're going to attempt a Cathartic here on Golgari and Prized Amalgam. This will guarantee this Prized Amalgam should be coming back. Golgari Thug. Life from the Loam. Narcomoeba. I'm just clicking buttons that it's telling me to. Not really doing a whole lot, if I'm honest. Attack. Pass turn. Whee! Ice Fang Kodal to block. Blocks. Nice. Sweet. Prized Amalgam's coming back. Only 2. There's only 2 of them in there. Your turn, opponent. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2-turn clock. Noble Hierarch. Land. Against 0, it's never a 2-turn clock. That is probably true. Treecorn ourselves. Let's go ahead and haggle at instant speed. Discard Thug. Dredge. Narcomoebas. Amoeba. Looks like I have to take a natural draw. Play Treecorn. Combat. Swing with the team. Pass turn. Okay. Down to 9 my opponent goes. Misty goes to 8. Finds a Hallowed Fountain. Surely they don't have a Supreme Verdict with Noble Hierarch in their list. Snow-Covered Forest. We have a Conflag as well here in the yard. Seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit ourselves here. We do this at end step. Unfortunately, I skipped over main. It didn't punish us, luckily. All right. Let's go to combat first to get around Cryptic Command. Collected Company. Okay. Wonder what they'll block here. I think we have them dead. I don't know if they know that yet, but I think they're dead. We have 5 here off this Conflag. So 3 has to get through. Block here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3. If they have a Force of Negation, they're good. If not, They did. Let's sit back, relax. What'd they get with this? Batterskull. Batterskull. As someone who gets creatures back from the grave, Fluffy thinks the opponent is dead. Are they not dead on board, probably? They let a lot more through. That was nice of them. Now we only have to do 3 here. Which I think is just what I'm going to do. Dredge, and Bloodghast here, and hold a couple Creeping Chills for funds. Force a negation. Oh no! No! Alright. Game 2. Game 2, opponents. I'm going to bring Ancient Grudges in, Lightning Axes in. I don't know if I want a Nature's Claim here. I don't know if I want a Dark Blast. We're going to take the Merchants out again. I'm going to take an Ox out, and we'll run it. Seems to be some of the stuff that I've seen that I want. I don't care about Leyline. I haven't seen that all league long. We're not going to worry about these Nature's Claims. This is not the matchup for them. No discard, really. With the Loam, this hand doesn't feel very good. Probably playing a Rip deck? Probably. Do we care? Absolutely not. This isn't a very good hand either. Alright, we'll try this. Yeah. Let's try this. I have a few lightning axes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Watch this. Watch. It'll be fine. This rip is going to be no problem for us. We'll just hit this button. How goes the dredging? We'll see. We'll see. Let's go. Let's get him. We know what to do when our opponent plays a rip. Get him! Go ahead, opponent. You thought I was dredging. That's funny. Oh no, this embarrassment. This embarrassment. Shut off the camera. Thanks for the raid, Evan. I'm not playing. Are you playing? What are we all playing? We're not playing. You're playing. Get them. Going after them. I'm milling them. What are you talking about? I'm not playing Dredge. I'm playing mill. It's Jund Mill, exactly. Dredge is like a breath of fresh air after infinite Euros and Swifties. It's true, Spider. It's true. I'm getting hated on, and really, it's just a love thing that's going on right now. That's what's happening. Look at this. Gonna beat him down with a stinkweed. Spell Queller. Spell Queller. I've got a lightning axe for that. I've got a lightning axe for that. That's hilarious. How quick till I, Batterskull. That's hilarious. Watch this pro play. You ready for this pro play? They don't have another Queller. We're going to get it all here. That's right. Oops. Kill this, discard this, get the Stinkwade back, smack this. What are they playing? I don't really know. We totally did not board in appropriately. We're going to fix that. I'm going to fix that right now. Let's get these in. Let's get these in. Dang, can't believe I didn't play those. Why didn't anybody stop me? Why didn't anybody stop me? All right, 64 cards. Let's go. Ship it. Ship it. So what was Evan up to today? What was Evan up to? Twitch chat just wants to watch the world burn? No. You don't want to do that. Let's play first. Wonder how much damage I can do on turn 2 and then get locked out of the game. Let's mulligan. Oh, this got worse. Bull. Okay. We're good now. Just need black mana. It's not a hard thing to find, right? Right? It's not hard to find black mana. What's black mana? And for everybody going, psh, you're not going to be able to Lightning Axe and Golgari Thug on turn 1. Yes, I will. We're just going to do it a little bit reversed. They think we're fine. I got them. Now we dredge them. Ha-ha! Narcomoeba, look at this. It's all coming together. And we have an Ancient Grudge. Why? I don't know. Love your YouTube content. First time watching live. What are your thoughts on running 4 Shadow Skulls in Red Prison? I don't particularly like it personally. I haven't been very impressed with the card, honestly. Maybe as a 1 or 2 of sometime. But I don't want to be bolting myself to be able to play on curve. It's hard to find black mana when you dredge. We're good. We're good. We're going to find it. Just going to take a few turns. Just going to take a few turns, Grayus. We got this. They're going to protect Rest in Peace for the rest of their life here. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's black mana? My deck just got banned in Standard. Teamer Clover. Any idea? Any idea would be decent in Modern? You should look at the Omnath pile stuff. Copycat Omnath shenanigans. What's black mana? We're red-green mage. Sometimes red-white mage. It is a lot. I'm not saying it was cheap. They didn't ask if it was cheap. They asked if it Clover would be a thing. It's not really a thing. Alright, we get ripped out. We screw up on game 2. I'll take that. I respect my screw up here. Sword of Feast and Famine. They've got a 6, 6, 7, 8 damage. We're dead in 2 turns. Even if I kill the rip. This one's on me. I just wanted to skip this game. That's what I want to do. It's 2-2. I want to make it interesting here. Match 5. Final one. Let's see if we can snag that 3-2. Is Red Prison good right now? I feel like Blood Moon and Chalice are fairly well positioned. Blood Moon is fine, but you have to have the 4th and honorary lock piece right now. The 4th and honorary lock piece. What's that lock piece? What's that lock piece lock? What's that lock piece, chat? Also, Evan shows up. Oh no, it's KO Diamonds. Oh, I see. Please tell me I'm against Rat Tribal today. Well, it's not rats. Karn the Great Creator? No, Grayus. I mulligan this. Yeah, where's our discard spells? Mulligan. Here we go. Who needs a dredger? I'll keep. Who needs a dredger? We're good. I gotta send him your regards. Spider says hello. Hello in all caps too. Uh-oh. They might check out what's going on here. Ooh, we get one. Woo, we drew. Woo. Alright, they have no idea still. What the foothills? We Ponza. We're Ponza KO. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bobble yourself. Don't look over here. You know what this card means. Ponza. Easy mode. Game's easy mode for you. What is this? Clearly Ponza. Don't look at the top of my library. Clearly. What was this face? I mean, knowing you. Are you prison? Do I have to play around Blood Moon? No, he doesn't. What is Blood Moon? But next level thinking if you're not on Blood Moon. What'd they look at? They targeted themselves? They don't know yet? They don't know. Oh, look at that basic. It's so pretty. Oh. Basic. That's a great card. All right. They know what's up now. The jig is up. They know. They know. Let's get a blood crypt here. This is the content we go for here. Definitely getting cathartic here. Getting rid of some fun things here. We're just going to draw all 3 cards. We're going to set ourselves up next turn. Oh my gosh, what a whiff. Garbage. Maybe they'll thought seize me. What is this? I swear, if you're playing Kaya's Guile, concede. That's right. Yeah, they're playing Abzan. Cycles a Triome. They probably have only thought seizes here. Sword of Fire and Ice. Absolutely. By the way, what are lands? First play of the game, Ox. Ox. We just did Stinkweed. Life from the Loam. Golgari Thug. Oh, we hit a few things. Pew 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 pew. Pew. See a few Bloodghast in there too. We'll get to those. There's a prize amalgams coming back. Welcome to Modern. Oh, KO. We're gonna. Is KO streaming? We'll raid KO after this one. We gotta send him a hundo over. We have 100 from Avaros. We gotta make his evening. Are you all on the plan? Look, he's playing Abzan. He's the one having fun. We were talking about being nice to people and having fun in our last league, and then we do this to KO. It's just Batterskull, the Beefinator, the 4/4, the Juggernaut. It's Life, Forgotten Cave, Mountain, and Wood Foothills. Let's go ahead and cycle Forgotten. Well, let's play our land first. Get some Blood Guest back, maybe. Cycle some stuff too. Gonna cycle Golgari in case we get prized amalgams here. Bring these back. We have a Conflag over here too, which is kind of brutal because we can go like pew 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 pew. 1, 2, 3, 4. One up there. Sounds good. Say okay. Red, red. 1, 3, 4, 5. Smack him. He's not live right now? Ah, we'd send him everybody. He missed blue-black zombies. What are you talking about? I play non-things. All right. I guess it's claims, ancient grudge, and some lightning axes. And this, and yeah, just do this. Submit. Oh. We'll just have to send our 100 somewhere else. That's what we're gonna do. We dredged out KO diamonds here. We're gonna just have to hundo someone else. That's how it works. That's how Twitch works. This hand looks garbagey. I'm gonna mulligan. Ooh, this is cool. Let's keep this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of Ox. I don't know. I'm gonna get this discarded. You watch. You watch. It's gonna be great. All right, KO. What do you got here? It's not Thoughtseize, right? Ooh. Ooh, we're living on the edge. He's gonna see this. Takes claim, probably. There goes claim. Here comes the rip. Does he have the rip? Bobble. Fetches. This is some tight lines, though. Uh-oh, Shock's in. Spell bomb. Unbelievable. I thought KO was our friend. Unbelievable. I really brought in 7 cards? Yeah. He hasn't figured that out yet, though. He would be giving me a lot of crap if he figured that out. Thug, go. But yes, I did bring in just 7. Just flat 7, go. Just trying to reduce the odds of craziness happening. I like KO. We were having fun. Stoneforge Mystic. Oh no. Batterskull? Batterskull. Top of the library is a Conflag. I can Conflag for 1 here. Let's attack. Let's see if he blocks. Blocks so that he can do Nile Spellbomb and I can flag this for 1. Aw, tricksy. What if I can flag this? What if I just can flag? Bam. Gotcha. I'm trying to get them to pop the spell bomb for me. Batterskull? No way. We just need to get this into the yard. Just like that. What are we doing, Mr. Abzan? KO's gone silent. He's gone silent. Tank. Oh, he's tanking. I know KO plays at a reasonable pace. I'm good with that. Not like our other player that kind of went a little long for my liking. If you haven't checked out KO Diamonds, by the way, find them. It's awesome stuff. All right, they're gonna leave everything open here for Batterskull, Nile Spellbomb, all the good stuff. Ooh, okay. It's kind of interesting. We're just gonna pass the turn here. What'll be interesting is they can attack with Batterskull. I could discard the Venge full Pharaoh and then Nile Spellbomb's a thing. I can also block here so I get the Dredge stuff going. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They're going to path this. I like everything that's happening right now. I know I'm like partially behind, but it's kind of an interesting nuance here. Look at this guy. This guy's so angry. And he's got like bells on his little cart. He's just trying to scam you. New Stoneforge. Second Batterskull. Sword of Light and Shadow. Definitely blocking here. Oh, nope. Apparently we're not. All right. Taking a natural draw. Land. Go ahead. Good thing they don't run Maul. But they've got Pro White and Black. That's a small problem for us. Hooks it up to Germ. I sort of want to try to do this, so we're going to go for it. Just ignore that card, please. Just ignore that card. You don't need to pop Spellbomb. Definitely reading this card. What's Vengeful Pharaoh? Huh. Interesting. So if this hits, it's dead. Yes. Let it die. Now they gotta kind of pop Spellbomb. Maybe that screwed up their turn. Maybe they had a 2-drop they wanted to do. Alright, no blocks. Oh, but protection from black. Oh, it does. Because this says what? Target attacking creature. I'm asking him if that was worth a concede a shame scoop. I need a response. I think Pro Black does, yeah. Because we can't target it. Why didn't it trigger? Pro black would be my guess. You vote we go down to 60 cards? What are 60 cards? Oh, it targets LOL. You're so bad, Fluffy. You're so bad. At least I can cast this. They don't have protection from red. Get owned. We're blocking. We're blocking. If I get a life from the loam, we could life some of these lands back and then potentially kill this. Potentially. Maybe. Sorta. Not really. So you don't like my short sideboard anymore? Life? Ooh. Guess we're playing some more Magic. Let's get ready. Ah, but my daring strategy has paid off. Goodbye, Sword of Light and Shadow. Next move. What if I just let this hit me? It'll die now. Hit me. Didn't expect that one, did you? What? Why didn't this trigger? Whenever combat damage is dealt to you or planeswalker you control, if this is in your graveyard, destroy target attacking creature, then put on top. Report and get your tickets back. Oh, we got there, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm at 6. It looks like it is bugged though. This should have definitely triggered. I figured it wasn't because of the pro black, but this time it definitely should have. Stoneforge. Uh-oh. Because I let it go through. Alright. Goodbye, Spellbomb. We gotta take care of you. What did they pick up? Sword of Fire and Ice? Clearly the only reason I'm behind. Yep. Vengeful Pharaoh. I would have had this game easy mode. Now Spellbomb is cashed in here. Alright. Top of the library's got to be kind to us. What it could be, I don't know. Bobble Trigger. Stinky. Stinky. We got blockers. We got them blockers. Your move, KO. Sword on the battlefield. Nice. Marsh Flats. Followed by... Don't kill these. Hooks up a sword here. Pro blue. Pro red. Nice. Right now, I can block both and become the super dredger. The Super Dredger. Plural, blue, and red's going to be a problem for us. All right, blockity, blockity. Smart attack here. We go to 4. Stinky destroys. I guess I'll just put Thug back, because we know we'll mill back over that. When we kill that, we're going to get Stinkweed back to hand here. Problem is, they'll just attach this to here and kill me. I need like a Creeping Chill. Almost like Creeping Chill Narcomoeba Prized Amalgam here. Narcomoeba can become a blocker as well. Definitely going to Dredge, though. Kind of hit none of that. Hit none of that. Stinkweed back down. Past turn. Opponent has lethal. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh my gosh, they have Kaya's Guile. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, let's go back down to 60 cards this time. I suppose that would be better. Alright, key cards here. Probably just gonna be... Pharaoh doesn't work. Ancient Grudge, Nature's Claims here. Don't worry about the lightning axes. Just full on what we do here. One less Ox. Need to cut 2 things. Need to cut 2 things. Yeah, it is shame the Pharaoh's bugged. It's a cool card, too. No, we have video evidence? We do. We do. These bugs really show no mercy. Not that I think I'm winning that one, but if we were playing to have that card working throughout our entire league, to find out that it failed in the last one's that's not good. Don't do that. Don't go play that card. Alright, let's play first. No, we need a discard spell. No, this is really bad too. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Mulligan, I'm playing Dredge. Now we got this. We got this. I'm going to top deck a sweet card here. Look at that Forgotten Cave. We're good, don't worry. We're good, don't worry. We got this. It's going to be a rest in peace. I'm going to concede. It's a Stoneforge. It's just Stoneforge. Look, I drew a land. I drew a land. Could have done this to kill this. But why would I do that? I'm not liking where we're at here. I have a feeling KO's got us here. This is not a good spot to be in. Having a 2-3 to block with. I have a lot of mana again. I've been doing that a lot. Doing that a lot. Uh-oh, Stickball is showing up. Party 5, what's up, Stickball? How you doing? What's up? What were you up to and what were you playing? It's time to return the favor. Well, thank you. Windswept Teeth, fetching with their Windswept Teeth. Like I said, we're in a bad spot here. Godless Shrine, Shoxin. 3 mana. Nice. Nice. Alright. Kaya's Guile's here. Shriekhorn. Let's go. Let's see what we hit here. Stinkweed. Tapland, go ahead. So we have a Stinkweed in the yard here. We'll see if that's important or not. 3 mana. Ashiok. Well, that's rude. I'm playing Dredge? What's Dredge? We can't fetch with the Wooded Foothills, by the way. Let's go after ourselves, seeing what else we can hit here. We had a Narc Amoeba. That's cute. Natural Draw. What's funny is I could kill that if I could fetch with the Wooded Foothills, but I can't because of the Ashiok. I didn't exactly expect an Ashiok here. I guess we should have. I just didn't expect Ashiok. I didn't expect this card. It's blue-black. They're playing Abzan. We're so tilted from the earlier Pharaoh. We're just tilted. That's what's happening here. We're tilting off the planet. This is why you get your tickets back, because we're just flying blind here. Totally don't know what's going on. Here, I'll hit myself again. Why not? Nice. Nice. I've been consumed by the rage. I have. It's crazy. The rage. I have the flag to kill this. Could have done that. Wow. Wow. This is probably good games. I can't beat a Batterskull very easily. At least not that I'm aware of. Plus this Ashiok. They're going to attack in a block with Golgari Thug. I'm the calmest person on tilt ever. You have to be. You have to be. I played a lot of chess growing up. Let's just put it that way. You can't tilt off the planet across from your chess opponent. You have to literally, and I play some poker, so you know it's like if you tilt like crazy, people are gonna know. They're gonna be like, "What's up?" Exactly. If you do that, your opponent's just gonna be like, "Uh huh." Fatal push. Oh. When you're like, I go all in, and you're like, but I got high ace. Don't call. This is GG's. I don't have anything. I can't fetch with this. My graveyard is being consumed here. We're out of it. Blast me, opponent. Yes. Hit me. Hit me. I'm gonna single block here. This will make them want to use Ashiok, right? Put Narcomoeba on top. What a great card to have on top. Mills it. Narcomoeba trigger. No, I will not use its ability. Didn't see that one, did you? Whee! Just checking, just checking. We know this one's over. I can't beat this 6/6 germ. I've got cards that I really can't cast at this point in the game. We're at 9 life. I think we're good. I think we're good. We won't make him play it out. He can go to his next match. We'll note that match down and go get that vengeful tickets back. Dredge. A graveyard deck here in Modern for Halloween week. I enjoyed playing it. It's really funny because to me, I think I like something that's not so much just kind of click and dump stuff into your graveyard. This is probably why I don't like the oops all spells versions of this kind of style of play as well. To me, reanimate 1 or 2 things and win the game. Don't do this dump your library thing. If you're gonna dump the library, play mill. Just play mill. It's interesting though. It is for some people. If you enjoyed it, definitely consider giving it a run.